This is another episode of The Blossom Podcast, your number one source for everything bariatric surgery, from pre-op to post-op. Registered dietitian Alex Conception gives you real, raw tips and motivation through your journey. This is The Blossom Podcast.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Blossom Podcast. We are back. Today marks the first Monday in 2022. I just want to jump on the mic and say what's up. I was just reflecting on these last few months. And let me tell you, it was busy, but that's what I wanted to talk about. The stress. There's so much going on, right? I can't seem to catch a break. So many events, so much work. We get caught up and forget to stop and smell the roses. It's not a big deal. Count your blessings and have gratitude. I did catch myself saying the same thing. And guess what happened? I got exposed to COVID and Christmas was canceled. So just a wake-up call. Be careful what you ask for because it might come true. It turns out I didn't have COVID, but some close family did. And I just had some symptoms, but back in the day, there was something called a cold or the flu, and looks like you can still get that as well. But anyhow, what I'm saying is, this season, inhale the blessings and exhale all the stress. You'll get through it. Okay, so you've put on a couple pounds this season. Guess what? You'll get back on track. You didn't mess it up. Just remember the basics, and, the body will move just as it's moved in the past. But it is the season for resolutions, right? I'm not a fan of New Year's resolutions because we focus on what we're going to give up, and come February we fall off, right? There's been studies to show that the amount of people who stick with the resolutions, the majority of it, it's a very high number, I can't recall, fall off by February. But let's think about what we're gonna gain this season and take the steps to gain that. I'm talking about forgetting about that 10 pounds and focusing on getting healthier and building a better lifestyle to, maybe spend time with your family. You know what I mean? Make that lasting change and be the best version of yourself this year. I'm actually really excited this year. I have so many ideas I'd like to execute, one of which bringing you guys some fresh episodes in the podcast. It's been a few months since I've uploaded, and I'd like to keep things moving a little bit more regularly. We do have a new nutrition advisor that I'm training right now. His name is Abe. I'm sure you'll speak with him soon, but he's definitely going to help me lighten up the load so I can get more content for you guys, and of course open up some consult time if you guys need any help. But anyhow, I did want to just jump on the mic and kick off this year right, share a message of gratitude. You'll definitely be hearing more of me. We do have our ups and downs, right? We just have to count our blessings and recognize how blessed we are. Take an inventory of all the good things in your life and, resonate with that. But my church actually has this saying, it's okay to not be okay. And I do resonate with that, but I'd like to add, yes, it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. So as long as you're taking steps forward, everything is going to be good. Everything is going to be okay because you know what? You've experienced worse and you survived it, right? So I will leave you with that. And of course, Happy New Year, guys. Let's make this the best year ever, and I will see you guys in the next. Peace.
This was another episode of The Blossom Podcast. For more motivation and future episodes with Alex, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any life-changing moments.